What just happened?
I don't know.
Is it the fuel filter?
Might be.
There's a whole other side to it that you may not be thinking of. You have to really worry about where you're going to get supplies and if you're going to break down, if you're even going to make it to your campsite at night.
Can you just try and turn that over for me?
It's actually a lot of effort to be living this way on the road, but that's the price you pay to be able to have so much freedom. It's those moments that you look around and realize you're exactly where you need to be that make everything worth it. I'm Kendall, this is Glenn, and behind me is our home on wheels that we call Nigel. He's a 1982 Land Rover Series 3.
Oh, with our dog Leo as well.
We felt very constrained living in the city and that we weren't living to our full potential.
It just wasn't for us because we weren't fulfilled. We weren't doing anything that was giving ourselves purpose. It was so structured and not structured by us.
I'm not gonna lie, there are times when we're struck with bad weather that I do wish we could have those creature comforts of home, hopping in a warm shower and a comfy bed. But then we hit the road and I realize we've made the right decision and we just want to be as far away from that as possible. So pretty much any day, regardless of where we parked up the previous night, we try to set a routine. We always try to wake up with the sun and start it with a coffee. We find spending time, just the two of us, out in nature is when we're the happiest.
Early on, it was always in the back of our mind of wondering, you know, you are so remote.
Oh, they're really good, actually.
And it can be the middle of the night and you see headlights or hear a car come past and you don't know who it is or whatever.
Yeah, but then you learn that you start to crave these places where no one else is. As scary as that can sound, it's actually something that
The best.
becomes so exciting.
Yeah.
It can be pretty easy to fall behind in this type of lifestyle and travel, but we've made it a goal of ours to continue having purpose. And
Yeah, it's not conventional by any means, but it also has opened our eyes to the idea that conventional is definitely not always right. And the fact that we're able to spend so much time with our best friend, still be able to support ourselves financially and also get to explore this beautiful country and capture it the way we're so lucky to be able to is the biggest step forward I think we could ever make.
the goal of life to us is really being together and spending that quality time out in nature, feeling pure happiness.
Just having the freedom to say yes to whatever it is that lights us up.
How sick is that?
And cut loose anything that doesn't. And to us, it's purely about spending as much time as we can together, really pursuing the things that we truly love.
Living in a small space is tricky. It's always a matter of quality over quantity, making sure that everything that we have has a purpose, sometimes maybe more than one. Big priority for us is buying high quality gear that we know that we can depend on.
Because we're always on the go, it means that you can never just leave things out.
The easier it is to clean things up, pack it away, and hit the road, the better.
You definitely give up some creature comforts that you normally have, and obviously access to water becomes a lot harder. Access to warm water, even harder than that.
We've found that a natural body of water will often do the trick in between those proper showers that we find at campgrounds or caravan parks.
But basically you improvise day to day and just try and end the day as clean as you possibly can before you jump in bed. So I guess like life before living on the road, it was sort of, we were doing the things, we were sort of trying to buy our happiness. We were doing the things that we thought were supposed to give us happiness, that we're supposed to do when we're working hard. But since hitting the road, doing the things that we love with the person that we love ends up filling up our cup so much more than that ever could.
actually in a fair bit of trouble here. How are you on that side, Kendall?
Are you putting the back shark? Should we put the back shark back here?
Yeah.
Turn your wheel a little bit to the left. We got this. Fingers crossed. It can get pretty rough out there with all the complications that come with this lifestyle and living in each other's pocket 24/7.
Maybe give Leo a bit of a run, hey?
Yeah, and you'll start dinner?
Yeah, I'll get back.
Yeah. We like to just make those small gestures of little date nights or making each other dinner and reminding ourselves that we are here as a team. We're enjoying this lifestyle and we love what we do.
Hey.
It's not always the easiest way to live, but in the end, taking a detour always pays off.
You absolutely nailed it.
Day for this.